think I smell a rat. Oh, I think I smell a rat.
Thank you. Councilmember Coffey.
Thank you. Councilmember Westman, I understand your concern about citizen involvement and the expense that's involved here. And you mentioned reinvent the wheel. I believe this MRSC information is good background information, but I'm afraid that if we have to have a citizens advisory group and develop our own survey, we're not experts at it, and I know that we're real lean on staff, and I feel that if we hire an expert firm to do this work for us, that it will be done in a timely manner and that we can hit our goal of having this finished by, what was it, September 15th?
Yes, ma'am.
So time is an issue, and I understand your concerns, but I really do feel that we do need to move forward and get this in the works. And thanks for your research.
Councilmember Trotter.
Roger, I appreciate the research you did, and I will probably look at several of these articles and see what they have to say. But I also agree with Penny in that time is of the essence. We need to get this work done. I don't think we need a citizens group to discuss whether or not we do the survey. I think that it has been an issue that you have requested that we have for many months now. We discussed it last year during the budget session. We discussed having a survey of the people of the citizens to find out how they want their money spent and things like that 9 months ago. We need to move forward with it. We need to get it finished before this budget session. We don't need to discuss what we're going to ask the people or whether or not to ask people. We need to go out and ask the people. Mr. Pierce is closer to what we need than another citizens advisory committee. We need to get in touch with our citizens. And we have discussed doing it and doing it with a formal survey process. And I think that we need to go ahead and get on with that instead of having another citizens advisory committee to discuss whether or not we need another citizens advisory committee. To have another citizens advisory committee, we need to take some action. We need to do the survey. We need to get in touch with our constituents. We reach out to them every way that we possibly can. Now we need to have someone go door to door and make them give us some answers, or really, get in their face for some answers that they don't seem, except for our small group of people here, don't seem to be willing to come and share with us in person. So I think we need to move forward on the RFP for the survey.
Councilmember Ehrenreich.
We need to get some professional help to do this. I think this is one of the single most important things that we're going to do this year, is to begin what I hope is an annual public opinion research program where we have a set of focus groups as well as statistically valid surveys. Without question, in the last levy, I heard the no votes, I heard the yes votes, but the loudest sound I heard was the silence of the people who did not vote. And that's the group, that's the largest group by far, and that's the group we need to be finding out for, not on just the fire issue, but on a whole host of other issues. We have spent a lot of time trying to contact our citizens. A lot of us get out and knocked on doors, talk to people, and we're still having trouble in identifying exactly what folks want. We need to have some sort of a survey that compiles this information. It needs to be professionally designed. It needs to be conducted correctly so that we can draw results, draw conclusions from the results, and it needs to be done professionally. And we need to do it sooner rather than later. If we have to spend, again, I was thinking closer to twice the $25,000 figure, and I think that would be a good expenditure of the citizens' money. If we have to hold it at 25, that's fine, but 25 is about as low as I'd be willing to go.